So, um, the thoughts that come to me when I'm trying to develop bullet journal pages that really work for me and my life specifically, um, things that I really feel like I can utilize in my everyday, gets me thinking about a lot of really interesting stuff. Like, for example, I'm developing a simple monthly page that I can put all the things that I want to do. For example, organize underneath the sink, and things that I want to buy, like a waste paper basket for my living room. The little things that you think about when it happens, but you don't remember when you're actually doing, or they're not like super, super important or emergency, and you got to get up and do them right now or make it to your actual action or shopping list. And I want to get my Amazon purchases under control. Keep track of what I'm actually spending so that it's not just a fleeting thought. Now, all those things, like I could fit it on a page, but then I got to thinking, I'm like, how often do we say, oh, you know what, I'm going to start exercising on Monday, or I'm going to start my diet on Monday, or next month I'm going to start blank. Like, and instead of just starting it right here and now, you feel like for whatever reason you want to give yourself a grace period or whatever beforehand, so you can either try to like squeeze in a bunch of it before you're going to give it up. The problem with that is that we never actually do follow through on that, do we? Like on Thursday, man, this is crappy, I'm going to start my diet on Monday, and Monday comes around and you still don't do anything. How often do we actually say, hey, I'm going to start my diet on Monday, and then actually eat nothing but the healthy things that are in our diet on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, and then you go, I'll start it next Monday? I think instead of saying, I mean, like, if you're not going to start it right here and now, then whatever it is that you're like, I'm going to start it on the 1st of next month, I'm going to start it on Monday, then the mindset that you need to have between right now and then is that you are at least going to practice doing that. You are at least going to say no a couple of times to the things that you know you don't want to eat anymore. Like, say you don't want to eat ice cream anymore on your diet. Don't eat ice cream, like don't eat 2 tubs of ice cream before you start your diet. Let yourself have ice cream, but at the same time try to make a conscious effort, like, I want ice cream, but if I don't have it right now, sorry, my kids came in from outside. Anyway, but at least do yourself a favor by saying, I could probably say no to this, and I'm going to try to say no to this right now because I want to completely be able to say no to that after Monday, you know, or I am spending too much, or I'm buying too much, or I'm too often going to Amazon and getting this, that, and the other thing. Make a conscious effort, like, if I'm going to track my Amazon purchases and things starting next month, then I'm going to try not to buy anything from Amazon until next month when I feel like I'm ready to start holding myself accountable. Practice. But don't just put it on the back burner and then decide to squeeze a bunch of it in before you actually start your goal. Like, try to make... Kids again, this video is really gonna have to come to a close. And anyways, practice it. Don't feel like you're completely cold turkeying it, but at the same time, you have to have the want to ease into it and not just shock yourself or piss yourself off by doing it all in one blow or being unprepared. If you are going to give yourself a time frame to be prepared to start doing or not doing something, then the preparation requires you to have a conscious practice of it. Otherwise, you're not doing anything good for yourself, and you will most likely end up failing in it anyway. because you didn't try to train your mindset to be able to approach it successfully. So, it's a thought.